All right, guys. The Iceman here on the Jeffrey Rose YouTube channel on a Sunday afternoon, and I'm going to tell you last night I was at work and someone came over to me and said, "You're not going to believe this," and I was didn't have no clue what he was talking about, and I said, "Believe what?" The Celtics beat the Heat in Miami 111 to 110. The Boston Celtics beat the Heat in Miami last night. The Celtics, with no real stars except for Rondo, who's on the shelf so far this year, um, go down to Miami and end up defeating the Miami Heat in dramatic fashion. Great news for the Boston Celtics. It gives this young team a lot of confidence. Nobody expects them to win this year, so this will boost their morale and confidence for upcoming games in the near future. So, congratulations to the Boston Celtics. NFL today is going to be some pretty good key games today. I think the Eagles and the Packers are going to be a pretty good game. Um, and I think really the main game today will be the Cowboys and the Saints. Both the Cowboys and the Saints are, doing pretty well this season. And the Cowboys trying to hold on to that NFC division lead. And of course, the Giants are playing the Oakland Raiders, who got beat upon last week by the Eagles. So hopefully the Giants can win their third game in a row and get themselves back into contention. They're not out of it yet, believe it or not. They're 2-6, but they're not out of it. So we'll have to wait and see there. Okay. Now we're going to turn our sights to wrestling, I should say. John Cena gave the MVP of the World Series, the Boston Red Sox, designated hitter David Ortiz, a World Heavyweight Championship belt, which Ortiz showed that in quite a fashion at the parade. David Ortiz, a big wrestling fan and a big John Cena fan. Now, a lot of people are saying that going into Survivor Series, that John Cena is going to get beat by Alberto Del Rio, uh, just for the fact that they are in Boston, Massachusetts, and how often does a superstar ever win in their hometown? CM Punk's been the latest to do so, I think on a couple occasions, but this time around, by no means is John Cena going to lose the World Heavyweight title in his home state of Boston, Massachusetts. Look for John Cena to retain this World Heavyweight title. And like I said, WWE is trying to make this title look a little bit more prestigious. And it's also going to add a little bit of flavor to the mix that Cena wins in Massachusetts as well. So that's good news there for the World Heavyweight Champion John Cena. Pretty much not much going on around the world of professional wrestling. Um, you know, we keep talking about the Cassius Ono, Chris Hero, release, and again, I have a lot of reactions towards that, and because he's a guy that really could do well in the WWE, could become a very big superstar, and as it's been stated recently that Vince McMahon's looking to push the bigger, stronger guys to the main event. And I don't know where this is coming from for Vince McMahon, but you guys got Sandow, you got Ziggler, you got Cody Rhodes. There are guys just sitting there waiting to move on up the pedestal, and yeah, they've pretty much been there a little bit before, but it's time to get them moving on up. I mean, there's a lot of talent down below the main superstar status, and WWE needs to start utilizing this. And this is why fans get bored um, with the product these days, because it's the same people that are up on top. I mean, yeah, if you're a John Cena fan, you're really happy that he's a World Heavyweight Champion. If you're a Randy Orton fan, you're really happy he's a WWE Champion. I mean, but these guys have been champions throughout their career. And how long is Vince going to wait for the likes of Dolph Ziggler to really get up there, or the likes of Cody Rhodes to really get up there, or even a young and upcoming superstar like Damian Sandow to become, a major superstar? Um, they're going to wait till you got to understand too. Orton, Cena, Big Show, A lot of these guys, and Punk as well, are all around the same age. And when they leave, they're all going to leave around the same time together. So you need to be prepared and have these other stars get involved with the mix. I mean, yeah, they're trying to push, the Wyatt family, which I honestly don't think it's going to be a thing for the future. I do think Daniel Bryant will be a person of the future, regardless of what any remarks Triple H says. Being a B plus player, Daniel Bryant is an A plus player in my book. He's one of the best talents on the WWE roster, and he's definitely one of the better wrestlers on the roster. And we also have the three members of the Shield. Roman Reigns, in my eyes, can become a major player, a major superstar, a major role player in the WWE. I see him growing to great heights, and I think the sky is unlimited for Roman Reigns. I think he's such a talent, and I think this was a big addition to the WWE roster when they pulled in the three members of the Shield. Dean Ambrose, again, another good attraction, another great wrestler, very good on the mic skills, very chaotic in the ring. You never know what to expect from Dean Ambrose, and he's the type of guy. He's like almost like a Terry Funk in a way that you never know what he's going to do next. And I see some very good things and a very good future for Dean Ambrose as well. Seth Rollins of the three, I think, has the most talent of the Shield. Um, he's the type of guy that he's like got a part of CM Punk in him, a part of Daniel Bryan in him, um, and he can go also a long, long way. And it's time. It really is time for the WWE to start utilizing these guys and bring them up to another level. Um, they Vince again is all about the money. Sometimes you have to take a little bit of a loss to see the progress that's coming. And with anything, you got to spend money to make money. And I think the three members of the Shield, along with Daniel Bryan, Cody Rhodes, Dolph Ziggler, as well as Alberto Del Rio, Damian Sandow, are the guys that are going to be around in the future when the Cenas, the Punks, the Big Shows, I mean, guys like these are gone. So, yeah, it's definitely time. And we've all talked about this time and time again before. But when I read about Vince McMahon wanting to push the bigger, stronger guys to the main event, I'm thinking to myself, you're definitely going about it the wrong way. You got guys, younger guys there, they're waiting to step in to make you big bucks. And they will do it if you give them the opportunity. And I think the problem is with Vince McMahon right now, with the likes of John Cena, CM Punk, and Randy Orton, he's trying to get every little penny he can out of these guys being up on top. And I do understand that in a way, but I also understand too that the product will eventually drop, just for the simple fact that the fans had seen it all time and time again, and they want to see something new, something fresh, something different. So um, Vince ought to at least slowly implement these guys in different areas um, on the main event scene. Maybe have a Roman Reigns come up and get implemented into the world heavyweight title picture, and then maybe somewhere down the road, have maybe Ambrose or whomever, Dolph Ziggler, Rhodes, or Damian Sandow maybe go after their WWE title. These things need to happen. This will make WWE a better product in my eyes, and I think in everybody else's eyes. So, you know, it all remains to be seen. Again, Vince is the mastermind behind everything, and he has the last word. And whether we feel it's right or not, it's Vince's ball game, and it's Vince's baby. It is his. You know, he created it. So the man who created it can also destroy it. in so many terms. So we'll just have to wait and see. So anyway, enjoy your football this Sunday. Again, congratulations to the Boston Celtics on a big win over the Miami Heat in Miami. And that's it, guys. Look forward to Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. And we'll see what happens from there on. Peace out, everybody. Have a great Sunday.